what I want to start off tonight doing is basically what we call our 6-gate defense system. Now it's 6 gates because I'm going to use Ian here. This is Ian Morgan, and Ian is one of the fighters. Just stand there for a second, Ian. Turn a little bit toward the camera so we can see it. Ian's one of the fighters on the team. He's going to help me a lot with the demonstrations tonight. Ian also can help you out with stuff, so if you need something, go, hey Ian, get his attention. We call it 6 gates for a very simple reason. Generally speaking, you have an upper area, which is from your shoulders up. You have a middle section, which is from your shoulders to your hips, and you have a lower section, which is from your hips down. So that would make 3. If you then cut that in half for your left and right side, this is 6 gates. So in other words, there's 1, 2, 3, and then there's both sides of these. What we have to basically do is for every gate that we have, we need a parry, which is closing the door, and we need a shield, which is kind of opening the door. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll move around a little bit. Then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll move around a little bit. Kind of drills. It's not just learning the technique. Individually he jabs and I parry. Individually he crosses and I parry. Individually he hooks and I shield, and individually he throws overhand and I shield. That's the technique part. But the other thing about doing this drill is just getting used to getting hit. Sometimes, people train and they're not so used to getting hit, or when they first start training, the biggest problem to overcome is that they may know how to block something, but until you actually get hit with something that makes you go, oh, it's a different, different response. It's an adrenaline response. The other thing about this is it's a pretty set drill, so it's relatively safe. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, but we're still incorporating back and forth. You hitting me defending, me hitting you, and we're also including the footwork. This is keeping it relatively alive as opposed to just standing there and blocking one and stopping, blocking one and stopping. If there's no problems, what I want to do is I want to start talking about shielding the middle. Shielding the middle and shielding the upper are probably the 2 most important things that you need to learn for the street, because most of the time in the street people don't square off and start jabbing and jabbing. If somebody comes out using the street, it's big swings, exactly. That's the most important thing from self-defense probably you need to learn. And then later when we talk about clinching off of this, we're really talking about the kind of stuff that's really immediately applicable for the street. So we're going to keep this. He's going to jab, and I'm going to parry. He's going to cross, I'm going to parry. Notice that when I'm parrying, I'm not reaching out real wide. I'm just tapping in front of me. I'm just tapping in front of me. Less is more when I do defense. Later, for example, if he can fake a jab, and if I think it's a jab and then he turns it into a hook, if I make a big motion out of this, I get clocked with the hook. He goes jab, and I parry, cross, and I parry, hook, overhand, body shot, and then we take a step. And then I do the same thing. I go jab, cross, hook, overhand, body shot, body shot. Notice one other thing when you do this. At first especially, don't go really fast. Do each punch individually so that when you go jab, your other hand stays up, and this one rips, meaning that it punches out straight and it comes back. You don't want to swim. You want to rip the punch, which is that as fast as it goes out, it comes back. So I jab, come back, cross, come back, hook, come back, overhand, come back, hook the body, come back, uppercut, come back. I don't want to go, because I'm real open for the counter punches.